Today I ran into my friend Mr. Vigorous at my part-time Uber driver job, so make sure that you guys stay to the very end to see all the obstacles we ran into and if I can get him to the final destination. The next thing we have to do is upgrade the windows. The windows are not bulletproof yet, but we're working on it, slowly but surely. There's another guy right over here on top of this mountain, Mr. Vigorous. We're gonna jump on this guy, and then we're gonna shoot him in the neck. Oh, like, try to run him over first, sir. Where is he at? Where'd he go? There he is, Mr. Vigorous! Get out of the car!
It won't let me out. It's at the very top.
Very top. I had to hide now, Mr. Vigorous. Mr. Vigorous, can you please drop me your mats, please, sir? Oh my goodness, Mr. Vigorous.
Holy crap, what just happened?
You just got shot in the neck, Mr. Vigorous. Okay, I am coming, Mr. Vigorous. My mission is to now save you, Mr. Vigorous.
Oh, he's right here. He thinks that you're still up there.
Oh, no, he does not, sir. I just shot him in the neck, Mr. Vigorous. Get absolutely pissed on, sir! Sorry, I'm very toxic, Mr. Vigorous. Sometimes when people try to kill me and my teammates, I have to get very toxic towards them. Oh my goodness!
I told you to your left.
Goodness gracious, he shot me in the neck, Mr. Vigorous. That's okay, I will light him on fire now. Watch these, sir. Do it and ever shoot a sorted savage, sir. What kind of dog trash game is this, Mr. Vigorous? Give me all the mushrooms, Mr. Vigorous. Goodness gracious! Your taxi has died, Mr. Vigorous.
That's what happened to me.
Shooting people in the neck left and right. What the heck? Hello?
Is this habanero?
Sir, this is a sorted savage towing company. Who is this?
Oh, great. I've wrecked my car and I need you to come pick me up.
Okay, sir, what is your name?
Vigorous.
Wait,
Vigorous shot.
wait 1 second. Are you Mr. Vigorous?
Yeah, I am. What does it matter? Just come pick me up.
Mr. Vigorous, please do not be mean to me, sir. I think I have rolled with you before. Okay, I will come pick you up, sir.
All right, thank you. Wait, you know where I'm at?
No, sir, where are you at?
I'm at the bridge. You won't miss my car. I wrecked it.
Okay, Mr. Vigorous, I am coming now, sir. Give me 1 second.
All right, see you then.
Mr. Vigorous, what are you fighting for? Oh my goodness. Good job, Mr. Vigorous. Okay, Mr. Vigorous, where are you at, sir? Where did my taxi go, Mr. Vigorous? Wait, that's not my taxi. Mr. Vigorous, give me 1 second while I acquire my taxi, sir. Give me 1 second. Sir, what happened to your car?
Well, I was coming over the bridge and my navigation system said left. So I took a right and then realized that it said left.
So you wrecked your car, and that is why you need my services.
That's why I'm here.
Okay. Well, let me fill up my taxi and we'll begin our journey. Okay, sir?
All right.
Okie dokie. Up on, Mr. Vigorous. Come on in, sir. Once again, thank you for doing business and calling a sorted savage taxi company, Mr. Vigorous.
I appreciate you picking me up.
Well, I appreciate the nice review you left me, Mr. Vigorous. Goodness, Mr. Vigorous, look at the wildlife. We have wolf. They're chasing us, Mr. Vigorous. Oh my gosh. We are going to pay these boys a visit, Mr. Vigorous. Come here, Bill. Come here, Wolfie. No Lion King today, Mr. Vigorous. Oh, I will protect you with my taxi, Mr. Vigorous. Look, he's running away from me. Come here, boy. These guys are savages, Mr. Vigorous. Mr. Vigorous, my wife planned some of the best cabbages. Literally the best cabbages in the whole Fortnite world. My wife actually won the most best cabbage contest, Mr. Vigorous. So basically, everybody in the Fortnite village takes their their cabbages to this little store, and everybody eats the cabbages and they vote. Let me see if my wife is home, actually.
I vote this one. Look how big it is.
This is a very big cabbage, Mr. Vigorous. My wife must have injected that with some steroids, Mr. Vigorous. I don't know what she did. Let me see if my wife is home. She left the front door wide open, Mr. Vigorous. What is
I
she?
think she might have left you.
She might have left me. Mr. Vigorous, don't say it. Hello, honey? She took the doorbell off and everything? Dude, Mr. Vigorous, she might have left me. I know she didn't leave me because we have our chest here. She didn't take the chest. Let me see if everything's still in it. Oh, yes, everything's still in it, Mr. Vigorous. Okay.
She wanted you to burn down the house.
She wanted me to burn down the house? Mr. Vigorous! We gotta get out of here, Mr. Vigorous. Okay, come on. My wife doesn't love me anymore. Oh, well, screw it. At least I had me taxi.
Want to eat her cabbage?
No, screw her cabbage. He wasn't good anyway. He is one shot, Mr. Vigorous! These guys are stacked up, Mr. Vigorous. He's an RPD. He is dead now, Mr. Vigorous! Oh, Mr. Vigorous, there is somebody right there, sir. He's actually healing. Should we fight it, Mr. Vigorous?
No, we gotta go.
No, we fight, Mr. Vigorous. My wife left me. I had nothing to lose. See you, sir.
Oh man, they're dookie, man.
What do you mean they are dookie, sir? That is kind of nasty. Mr. Vigorous is always dying. Look at my taxi, Mr. Vigorous. It's flipped upside down and everything. I'm gonna take the Lamborghini. Mr. Vigorous for Amber Lamborghini. I don't know how to drive these things, Mr. Vigorous. Only taxis. Bad boy is almost out of gas, Mr. Vigorous. I'm gonna run out of gas, sir. Oh my goodness, I ran out of gas, Mr. Vigorous. Okay. Oh, look at that, Mr. Vigorous. We have a gas can. Let me fill this bad boy up, Mr. Vigorous.
You picked me up.
Oh
already.
my goodness, Mr. Vigorous. Dad, he has my taxi. He has my taxi, Mr. Vigorous. Son of a biscuit. Look at that, Mr. Vigorous! What kind of sorcery is that? Oh my gosh, I cannot compete with flying taxi services, Mr. Vigorous. I just have a Lamborghini with monster truck wheels. Oh my gosh, Mr. Vigorous. Come here, Mr. Taxi. Oh no, he got in the car. That's there's a tree there. Get the horsepower with this one, Mr. Vigorous. Okie dokie, Mr. Vigorous. I had to kill the guy that took my taxi. I do not like being a murderer, but sometimes you have got to do it. You get in back around, mate, now, Mr. Taxi Stealer. I told you I'd have to kill you, sir. Please do not run away from me. Back in my day, Mr. Vigorous, I was not always a good boy. I was a very bad boy, Mr. Vigorous.
So far, you're getting a 3-star because you wasn't able to get me up.
I'm getting a 3-star, Mr. Vigorous. You died on your own, Mr. Vigorous, not me, sir.
You're my Uber driver.
Yes, sir, I am your Uber driver. I am not your guardian angel, Mr. Vigorous. Let me go see if I can get you up somewhere, Mr. Vigorous. Let me hop in the tag. Look at this. It says Whiplash.
Just having trouble with that?
Sometimes, Mr. Vigorous. My English is very new because I am somewhat new to the country, Mr. Vigorous. There is actually no reboot vans anywhere in here, Mr. Vigorous, so I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Just went outside the storm.
Exactly, Mr. Vigorous. It's outside the storm. How am I supposed to get you up outside of the storm, Mr. Vigorous? Have a Lamborghini? Okay.
See you, look.
Get in the car, Mr. Vigorous! Oh, it's got nitro boosters, Mr. Vigorous. Oh my goodness. Okie dokie, Mr. Vigorous. We need some heals, Mr. Vigorous. There's a guy. There are 2 guys over there, Mr. Vigorous. Oh my goodness. There's more guys, Mr. Vigorous. They are fighting, Mr. Vigorous. I am not fighting that, Mr. Vigorous.
I'm gonna fight it.
Come on over here, Mr. Vigorous, please. Follow me, sir. Mr. Vigorous, right here is full shield, sir. Take that, please. And we got to go. We got to go zone, Mr. Vigorous. My taxi is broken. I have no other way up but my feet, sir. Okie dokie, Mr. Vigorous. We have 7 kids left.
Oh, I can't get up.
What do you mean you cannot get up, sir?
I gotta run straight to him.
No, you do not, Mr. Vigorous. Come to the left side with me. Come to the left side with me, Mr. Vigorous. Come to the left side with me, sir. Just trust your Uber driver, habanero. Go the right side now, Mr. Vigorous. Right side now, Mr. Vigorous.
There's people down there.
No, they're up on the hill now, Mr. Vigorous. Come to me, sir. Come to me.
There's people right down there.
No, sir. Just come to me, Mr. Vigorous. He's dead,
what?
Mr. Vigorous.
Help!
Mr. Vigorous, where are you at, sir?
31 bullets in a dream.
I am so good, Mr. Vigorous! I am so good, Mr. Vigorous.
5-star.
Mr. Vigorous, if you do enjoy the ride, sir, please make sure to rate my Uber company 5 stars. And please make sure that you tell them about the upgrade to the taxi and maybe even the Lamborghini so I can get more viewers, please.